From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Today, the third and Clayton Kershaw gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, in his last start, he went 6 innings. Didn't have a favorable outcome, ended up taking the loss, but he was relatively decent. You'll look to build on that here.
Jackson is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
Third baseman,
Chris Bryant will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Joey Votto will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
And he's coming off a month where he had double-digit home runs, so he's really dangerous right now with that power stroke.
Kershaw comes set. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Nice.
batting fourth, the left fielder,
Justin Upton will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tim Russ gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got an ERA of under 3.5, which is pretty decent for a starter. Pretty good chance that we'll see a good start from him here in this one.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Travis Shaw will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Ready with the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Steve Pearce will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Steve Pearce.
Swing and a shot to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You just don't see that, like, ever. Not in that situation, not in that count. That's a big break from an offensive standpoint. Now you've got to find a way to make that hurt somehow.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Howard comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Very important here with two guys on following the hit by pitch. He had to come out and establish the count in his favor, and he did just that.
And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Got him. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and perhaps unsurprisingly, the numbers tell us he's a much better hitter versus right-handers than he is against lefties. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Goins fields it cleanly. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
For Philadelphia, second baseman
Jackie Robinson will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Jones. And that's the third out. Nolan Arenado will dig in now. One home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he got him. Carlton Fisk will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Lays off 1-0. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant charging this one in time to first, and there are 2 away.
batting sixth.
Josh Reddick will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Chris Bryant is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Fisk corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Number 8, Justin.
So two gone in the inning now, and here's Justin Upton. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
That's a really good 12-6 curveball there. He'll throw that on any count, even when he's behind, because he has such confidence in that pitch.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a two-out double. Kyle Schwarber will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
And that's what Kershaw can do to you. He's not as hard a thrower as a lot of people think, but the way he keeps you off balance is top-notch.
And the fact that his arm angle is the same every time, he repeats his release point better than anyone in baseball.
Ripped down the first base line. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Batting 8.
Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. In there at the knees, strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ryan Goins will stand in now with two away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total dump.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Steve Pearce is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, he wasn't able to do anything with those 2 off-speed pitches he saw. But the one fastball he gets, he jumps all over that one. And that's what you've got to do. You might get one pitch in an at-bat that you can handle, and he was able to make it count here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He'll just keep adding and subtracting speed on his pitches. That's how the good ones do it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and you got to figure if he's going to jump the yard here, it's going to have to be to left field, because I don't think they're going to give him anything inside that he can pull.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Jackie Robinson gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
First pitch on its way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You can tell he's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Adam Jones will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. On his way to third is Jones. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run.
first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 9.
Reggie Jackson digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 28.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Aroldis Chapman is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Center field, number 54.
Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called a ball, 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the Joey Votto will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Joey Votto.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And a rather easy first out. Justin Upton steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on its way. Tap fouled at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department.
Well, he hasn't exactly been tearing the league apart, but he's making enough noise with the bat to be respected. Clearly, he's a large piece of this offense.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Carlton Fisk will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Josh Reddick started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Matt Holliday stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Steve Pearce makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Sent toward first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Eduardo Nunez digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ryan Goins stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that misses inside. 1-0.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Slow roller out to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The center fielder, number 10.
Adam Jones comes forward again, and he got his workout in for the day last time around after legging out an inside the park home run. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. I mean, they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Jackie Robinson steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reggie on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he falls behind. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still lead it 2-1. Travis Shaw will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Reggie Jackson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
High and deep to center field. Chapman racing back, still ranging back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 597 for his great career. And it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead. Aaron Luke will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Nolan Arenado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Robinson. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Carlton Fisk will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Josh Reddick will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Joey Votto will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Upton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. After it is Jones. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Kyle Schwarber will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Hit out towards second. Goins has got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Asdrubal Cabrera digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. One away.
Now batting,
Ryan Goins will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Adam Jones gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Bryant is there for it, and that ends the inning. Brad Boxberger is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
number 26.
Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Belted high and deep into right center. Jones going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Eduardo Nunez will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding in, Aroldis Chapman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you got.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Jackie Robinson, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reggie is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. Travis Shaw will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that, so just keep on throwing it.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Reggie Jackson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Nolan Arenado has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Into the box now, Carlton Fisk. He singled his last time up. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. On the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Trace Thompson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Josh Reddick will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to beat. Oh, no, that hit him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
Matt Holliday will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Frank Reese will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. James McCann is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Now catching
The 0-1 delivery.
James McCann.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Hit back up the middle. Cabrera's there. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out. Justin Upton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. As Dribble Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The shortstop.
Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Ryan Goins ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And he's set down, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ichiro is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Travis Shaw digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.